First problem, express the following complex number in modulus amplitude form. So here two problems are given. The first problem is 1 minus I and the second one is minus 1 minus I root 3. Now we have to convert the given complex numbers in the form of modulus amplitude form. Modulus amplitude form means the formula is R into cos theta plus I sin theta. Now we have to convert the given complex numbers in that form. So first we are taking the first problem, z is equals to 1 minus I. We are taking the given complex number as z is equal to 1 minus I, and comparing this complex number with x plus iy, then the values of x comma y are x is equals to 1 and y is equal to minus 1. Now first we are finding the r value. R is equal to square root of x square plus y square, that is 1 square plus minus 1 whole square. 1 plus 1 is equal to root 2. Now finding the values of cos theta and sin theta here. The formula for cos theta is x by r and formula for sin theta is y by r. Now finding those values. So this is 1 by 2 and sin theta is equals to minus 1 by root 2 and sin theta is equals to minus 1 by root 2. Now here clearly the given point z is equals to 1 minus I means we are taking that point as 1 comma minus 1. First value 1 and the second value minus 1. Z is equal to 1 comma minus 1. 1 comma minus 1 means this belongs to Q4. This is the point in the fourth quadrant. Now we are taking the angle value. Therefore angle in fourth quadrant is equals to, angle in Q4 is equals to minus theta. This is the formula. Now minus theta means here cos theta is equal to 1 by root 2. Cos theta is equal to 1 by root 2 means theta is equal to pi by 4, or otherwise sin theta is equal to minus 1 by root. Sin theta is equal to 1 by root 2. We are taking the magnitude only, not the sign. Sin theta is equal to 1 by root 2. Then theta is equal to pi by 4. Therefore angle in fourth quadrant minus theta means this is minus pi by 4. Therefore the mode amplitude form is z is equals to r into cos theta plus I sin theta. And this is equals to r value root 2 into cos theta value minus pi by 4 plus I sin theta value minus pi by 4. That's all. Minus 1 minus I root 3. So we are taking first this value is equals to z, that is z is equals to minus 1 minus root 3I. Now compare with x plus iy. Then the value of x is equals to minus 1 and the value of y is equal to minus root 3. Now finding the r value, r is equal to square root of x square plus y square. Now this is equals to minus 1 whole square, 1 plus root 3 whole square, 3. Root 1 plus 3 is equal to root 4 is equal to 2. Now finding the values of cos theta comma sin theta by using the formulas cos theta is equals to x by r and sin theta is equal to y by r. Now replacing the values, this is minus 1 by root 2 and sin theta is equals to minus root 3 by root 2. Writing the given complex number, that is z is equal to minus 1 minus root 3. So minus 1 minus root 3 means this is belongs to Q3, which is the point in the third quadrant. So in the third quadrant the angle in Q3 is taken as is equals to minus pi plus theta. This is the formula for finding the angle in the third quadrant. So minus pi plus theta, and this is equals to minus pi plus theta. What is theta? Theta means we are taking the theta value from this equation. Cos theta is equal to 1 by 2. Cos theta is equal to 1 by 2 means theta is equal to 60 degrees. Or sin theta is equal to root 3 by 2. That is theta is equal to 60 degrees. We are taking the magnitude value only, not the sign. So minus pi plus theta value, cos theta is equal to 1 by 2 means theta is equal to 60. That is minus pi by 3. Now this is minus 3 pi plus pi by 3, which is equals to minus 2 pi by 3. So angle is equal to minus 2 pi by 3. Therefore the mode amplitude form is z is equals to r into cos theta plus I sin theta. That is r value 2 into cos of theta value minus 2 pi by 3 plus I sin minus 2 pi by 3. That's all. Problem, if z1 is equal to minus 1 and z2 is equal to I, then what is the value of r z1 by z2? Now we want to find the value of r z1 by z2. Given that z1 is equals to minus 1 and z2 is equals to I. First we are writing those two values. z1 is equal to minus 1 and z2 is equals to I. Now first we take the value of z1 by z2. z1 by z2 is equals to minus 1 by I. But what is minus 1 value? I squared by I, and this is equals to I. Therefore the value of z1 by z2 is equal to I, and this is taken as 0 plus I into 1. So I can be taken as 0 plus I into 1, which is in the form of x plus iy. Now compare with x plus iy. The values of x comma y are x is equals to 0 and y is equal to 1. Now we have to find the value of r z1 by z2. Therefore r z1 by z2 is equals to r z formula tan inverse of y by x. Now we take the formula here, tan inverse of y by x, and this is tan inverse of y value 1, x value 0, 1 by 0, and tan inverse of 1 by 0 means this is infinity, and tan inverse of infinity is nothing but 90 degrees. So answer is equal to 90 degrees.